Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy back at you with another video, man. I'm sitting here chilling, man, and I want to talk about the game last night between the Lakers and the Pelicans. And the Lakers lost last night to the Pelicans, 114 to 111. LeBron had 38 points. Um, Anthony Davis had 23 points, and everybody else disappeared. And it's amazing how people just get mad with me for just being honest. And the Lakers record, you are what your record is, okay? And Lakers right now, they're in a tough spot right now. They're 31 and 46 on the season. All these Hall of Famers, and you 15 games under 500. And the thing is that I'm gonna just say this real quick. When I do these videos, I'm not trying to hate on nobody. I just tell the truth and tell it how it is. I'm sorry that you guys is having a disappointing season. You know, this really the only thing that people really want to talk about, because anything else, it just gets ignored. So why not talk about the Lakers? Why continue to get mad? Because people just don't want to hear the truth about this team. This team is terrible. They're terrible. Russell Westbrook had an awful game last night, taking all these erratic shots and turning the ball over. That's just not going to get it done. It's not going to get it done. Bron ran out of gas in the fourth quarter. AD just didn't play. But I mean, I guess he's been out for a while, but he didn't play aggressive enough last night. Why is Bron pulling up half court shots? I mean, what was they doing last night? They had the game won and gave it away. They can't stop anybody. Nobody else stepped up last night. I'm looking right at the stats. And that's just not going to get it done, man. They're just not getting it done. And people want to get mad at me. I'm sorry that the Lakers stink. But you can't get mad at somebody for just being honest. 15 games under 500. All I heard all summer was about, yeah, we're going to the finals. You're not going to make the playoffs. You're not going to make the play-in. Last 3 out of 4 years, the Lakers have been a play-in or out of the playoffs. 2 out of the last 4 years, this means that if you miss the playoffs, that's to be the second time in 4 years that LeBron James and the Lakers have missed the playoffs. This thing, to me, it just, and I know he won that championship, but outside of that, what has the Lakers done? They've done nothing. They've done nothing. I'm sorry that y'all just don't want to hear it, but they don't play any defense. CJ McCollum had 32 points last night. It's just, they just don't have enough, man. Then you got Gabriel, you got DJ Augustine, you got these guys, Stanley Johnson, you got these guys off the streets. Bunch of G League talent. You know, Austin Reeves. You know, you got him, a rookie, playing heavy minutes. You know, and then what make it so, this team is so bad, right, that they're asking Malik Monk to score the ball. You know you're in trouble. You know you're in trouble. And I just feel like that it's just sad what's going on. It's sad. It's not even funny anymore. It's sad that I just can't come on my channel and just be honest without everybody acting like I'm this hater. Every time I do a video, people want to unsubscribe and all that. Why? Why can't we just be honest, man? I just don't understand it. Why do y'all call this man the GOAT? And he has failed and lost outside that 1 year. He has failed. This has been a complete failure in Los Angeles. I'm sorry if y'all don't want to hear it. AD and Bron has failed in Los Angeles. Because what have they done? But what, sit on the bench? AD can't stay healthy. They just need to blow this team up. Blow it up. Trade Bron somewhere else. Because down the stretch, he doesn't want to play defense. He can score, but what good is that if he can't stop nobody? People want to cry and complain because people just don't want to hear the truth. And I'm not going to sit here and be like these other channels in the media and Nick Wright and Chris Broussard and Shannon Sharp, all these Bron butt kissers. They just don't want to tell you the truth. Because they know telling the truth won't bring them ratings. Trust me, I know that. Nobody watches because we just don't want to hear the truth. Team is 31 and 46. And people got a million excuses why the Lakers are losing. Why did they win this game last night? This is a game that they needed. They are whole game out of the NBA play-in. But all you hear is just a bunch of excuses, man. Y'all make tons of excuses. It's just frustrating. And the only reason why I say something, not because I'm trying to hate on people, I'm just telling the truth. This season has been a disappointment for the Lakers. Get mad all you want to, man. I don't even care. It's just sad to just see the shot selection that Russell Westbrook, the stupid passes that he does. Why don't they just bench this guy? He stinks. He stinks. He stinks. This whole team stinks. Bunch of G Leaguers and just, it's sad, man. It's sad. You know it's bad when you depend on guys that sign 10-day contracts to help you win. You know you in trouble. I don't think the Lakers going to get in the play-in. They're going to miss the playoffs. They're 15 games under 500. And we got more excuses. All people want to talk about is, well, Bron won 4 championships. Bron is a scoring leader. Okay, like Janet Jackson said, what have you done for me lately? 2 out of the last 4 years, the Lakers have not qualified for the playoffs. You know how embarrassing this is, man? This is embarrassing. And all you do is just sit around and just make a bunch of excuses. I could be like everybody else and tell you what you want to hear and tell you about all the good times. Yeah, the Heat, man, he was in Miami, he was a beast. What good is that doing you now? He's not playing in Miami. He's playing with the Lakers. We're in Cleveland. He won that championship. He did. Okay, that was then. What about now? There's an old saying that a hooker said about a man. She said that you're only as good as last night. And that's very true. But, you know, they just got to do better. That's all I got to say. Deuces.